Hey everyone, I have an ICO that I kind of wanted to share today, so let's take a look at it. Here it is, called Bigbom. So you can see the pre-sales over with, but the main sale starts in a couple days. So very soon, gotta start moving over the Ethereum now. So I'm gonna start this video off a little different than my last ones and just go straight to the website because they have a really good one. Okay, so what is Bigbom? So they are a decentralized advertising ecosystem. So what they are basically is an advertising marketplace. And let's go down, look at, they have some kind of great graphics over here. You can see some of their benefits. Obviously cost effectiveness, it's easy to choose, being fast and reliable. All these are kind of all over the place. And what really stood out to me are these three. So they have their own kind of IADs, they call. So they have pretty much all the, a whole bunch of different networks all together in a single place. So that's really cool, really exciting. And then you can also kind of maximize earnings without having to put too much thought into it, which is really good. And obviously the fact that it's, crypto ready is also a really good thing. So they do have a video on it, and they do have a white paper. Here's their roadmap. So you can see they do have an alpha, and then they do have private sale for their Vietnamese investors, and then they have the pre-ICO and the ICO, which is now. So let's go down, take a look at these. So we can see right away 16% for the token sale. That alone is a little troubling, but they're saving this 31% for a later token sale. So altogether, it'll be about 48% going towards the token sale. So that kind of, lets you relax a little bit. So they're just doing kind of the small token sale first because they don't really need the money for all of it, which that is a great thing to do. Just being able to take it little chunks at a time is really, really great thing, and you don't really see that much in the cryptocurrency universe anymore. And then you can see the use of funds. Obviously, a big chunk of this is going to marketing. That's also very exciting. Get to see a lot of that. And then we'll get to the team. Let's see here. Let's look at the kind of C-level founders, co-founders right here. So we have the CEO, the CTO, and the CMO. I already have their LinkedIn's up. Take a look at these. Here's the CEO. Has some experience kind of in the ad marketplace. That's definitely important to see that. Lots of experience there, so give him credit. So I don't see any education or really any more experience. So unfortunately, he's not an all-star on my sheet. There are a couple other ones though that I wanted to show you. Okay, so here's kind of one of the co-founders. Let's go down and check out his profile. Some experience, so you can see he has experience doing some other programming and kind of management, systems manager. And you can also see it does have some education here. We can check out some more work experience. Definitely, there's lots of it. Definitely consider him an all-star. Has lots of work experience, which is definitely good. And then let's go over here to here's the chief marketing executive. So you can see she has some more ad experience. That's really good. So not just all in one place. Also has a degree in marketing. That's also really good. Take a look at more experience. Yeah, so lots of experience that definitely helps, especially in that kind of sector. Now let's take a look at a couple of the advisors. Now you can see he does list being an advisor on his LinkedIn profile. That's definitely helpful. Those who know me know that that's kind of a big deal to be able to verify it on both ends that, that person is, working with that project. Obviously, as an advisor, has got, PhD, MBA, lots of job experience. Definitely super exciting to have him as an advisor. Yeah, you can see tons of work experience. Okay, let's go over to the other advisor. Okay, here's the other advisor. So we can see here he does list this kind of advisory in his kind of title. So that's, really good to see that. It doesn't list it out in the profile, but it's in the title. So that's good for me. So you can see he's, got tons of experience, lots of CEO roles, and obviously, plenty of education. So, this is definitely good to see. Let's go back to their website. So you can see the rest of their team. They're all here. I encourage you guys to kind of come here, check things out. You can look into any of these. And then they also have their advisors. You can also check these out. Some of the partners, some medium press and stuff. So let's take a look at the token metrics and see how they stand up. Okay, here it is again. Like I said, it's coming up. The actual sale is coming up in a couple days. Do have kind of a low price, so that's good. They do have a lot of tokens, but so like I said, so I use the 48%, which is this sale plus the other sale, as kind of the score. Because if I only used 16%, the score would have been really low. So instead, I kind of gave them the benefit of the doubt because in their kind of white paper and lots of the communication, they made that clear. And we can see 48%. And also here's probably one of the most exciting things. Okay, then you can see here one of the most exciting things. So they're only going for 12,000 Ethereum. That's, a pretty low cap, which is kind of why I tagged them for today. They do have a prototype. So the team, I kind of gave them 2 out of 3 just because I didn't see lots of education from their CEO. They did have, plenty of all-star stuff. And advisors 2 out of 2, literally all-star advisors. Could not get much better than that. So they did do an airdrop. And so I tried to basically kind of guesstimate the number of airdrop participants. So they had kind of a tweet that you had to retweet, and that tweet had 3,500 people. So I kind of used that to base my calculations off of for basically how popular it is. So this is kind of how many Ethereum per each community member would have to contribute for their token sale to be complete. And it's about a third because there's, a $5,000 hard cap and probably about 50,000 people plus in their community. They probably have over 40,000 in their Telegram now. An extremely active community, which is why I kind of wanted to share. Okay, so I did kind of categorize it as an app because it is kind of a marketplace. So do they need the blockchain? Yes, absolutely. And these 2 questions are kind of tough. So are they the first to market? Well, technically, yes. They're the first to do an ad marketplace. They aren't the first to do kind of an ad network, a distributed ad network. So I had to kind of take points off. We all kind of know some lots of ad networks that we know of, like AdX and BAT, that are both really cool crypto ad projects. But basically, they're more networks where this is a marketplace. So a network is like inclusive. So you need kind of content creators and people who want to post ads. And then a marketplace has all of the networks. So all the ad networks would be in the marketplace. And that's what makes this so compelling. Because with a network, you can't really shop around. Whereas with ad marketplace, you can kind of get the best deals, find out, what ads are going to get the best revenue for you. So kind of hard to answer these two questions. And then, okay, so let's kind of go over, do I think, should you buy on the pre-sale or buy on the ICO? Okay, so should you buy on the ICO or buy on the exchanges? I think there's enough demand for actually buying on the ICO. There's plenty of activity here. I know they did do an airdrop, so I'm even discounting that. And I definitely think that this is really popular. This is a great project with a great team, and they're being really humble about the fact that they're only going after 12 million. And I think that's why this project has gotten a lot of popularity. And I think that's kind of what's going to drive it going forward. So definitely excited about that. Okay, and that's been the review. Thanks for watching. If you know how YouTube works, you've been around here a couple times, go ahead and hit the like button to let me know that you like this video. Go ahead and share it and subscribe if you want to be up to date with kind of the latest ICOs and you want to keep following my reviews. Okay, thanks.